Who is Tulsi Gabbard? Let's find out. From U.S. soldier to Democrat state legislator to Republican MAGA supporter, Tulsi's incredible journey starts from when she was a shy young child, always avoiding conversations. Gabbard was the youngest person ever elected into the Hawaii state legislature at age 21. In a PBS mini documentary called From Shy Surfer Girl to Veteran and National Leader, she mentions how she was enlisted in the Hawaii National Guard less than a year after getting elected. She then went back to serve a second as a military deployment platoon leader, and that lasted a year.
One of the biggest driving reasons for me to run for Congress was to do whatever I could to make sure that my brothers and sisters in arms were not unnecessarily put into harm's way.
In 2012, Gabbard was selected to represent Hawaii's 2nd Congressional District. In a Fox News interview by Kevin Corke in 2016, Gabbard shares breaking boundaries as the first Samoan and Hindu American in Congress and the first female combat veteran. She introduced a Helping Heroes Fly action, which would help travel for wounded and disabled veterans. This measure will improve airport security, screening for wounded and severely disabled service members, and veterans, ensuring personal privacy and consistent application of efficient screening procedures. In 2013, she was elected as the vice chair of the Democratic National Convention, eventually stepping down in 2016 and endorsing Bernie Sanders for president. In July 2019, as a representative, she stood on stage with Vice President Biden and Senator Kamala Harris and criticized them both for the issues with incarceration and issues with legalization, marijuana, and war. In 2022, she left the Democratic Party and became an independent. After 2 years of endorsing Trump in his re-election campaign, she became part of the Republican Party and part of his transition team. In February 2024, Gabbard released her book, For the Love of Country, Leave the Democrat Party Behind, which was a New York Times bestseller. She promoted it at the Nixon Library in May of 2024. At the event, she says that the 2024 election was the most important election in her lifetime, and she has never said that before.
The reason why I wrote this book, For Love of Country, is because our fundamental rights and principles are under direct assault, not from some foreign power, but from a threat right here at home.
In 2024, Gabbard became the biggest critic when Biden was stepping down, and Harris was nominated for the presidential race against Trump. Gabbard said she would be honored to be part of the Trump administration in a Fox News interview with Sean Hannity.
If he asks me to serve in a position where I feel I can be effective to help him carry out his objectives, of course I'd be honored to do that.
On Wednesday, November 13th, 2024, President-elect Trump said that Tulsi Gabbard will serve in his next administration as the Director of National Intelligence.